Hello and welcome to the news at 1. I'm Chiazalam Ekiye. Transmission of the news can also be viewed on our social media platforms currently showing on your screen. Like our page on our platforms to get updates of our news and programs. Be a patriotic citizen, as ignorance of the law is not an excuse for breaking it. Obey the law. Now, Christian faithful were in their various worship centers to offer praises and thanksgiving to God for his manifold blessings. Let's take a look at the highlights.
As a believer, we must believe and trust in God that he has the ability and he has what it takes to do what he said he's going to do.
And it seems you come right to town there's nobody to help you. I want to tell you to stay on, to stay devoted to God.
Every man's reward comes out of your goodwill. So whatever we are doing, especially, we should not be self-centered. I personally, I don't believe in church. I believe in God's work, because all this church will come and pass, but the word of God will not pass.
It's all about supporting the work of God. It's all about making sacrifices to help move the work of God forward. That is what kingdom partnership means.
In a celebration steeped in culture and heritage, Onchekwa, Jabi, Kim, and Success Obegiri Nwodu were united in a traditional marriage that captivated all in attendance. Family and friends came together to honor the couple as age-long Eche traditions came alive in a truly unforgettable ceremony. Emmanuel Lene was there and now reports.
Community Primary School Odagwa Eche came alive with joy and excitement as family members, friends, and well-wishers gathered in large numbers to celebrate the traditional marriage rites between Jabuken and Success. The colorful ceremony was conducted in strict adherence to the rich customs and traditions of the Eche people, showcasing the depth of the community's cultural heritage. From the elegant decorations to the stunning traditional attire worn by the couple, the event stood out as a true celebration of love, friendship, and tradition. With the marital rites concluded, the couple entertained guests with lively dance steps. They described their union as a dream come true, grounded in love and lasting commitment.
I feel excited. We thank God everything went successfully, and we return glory to God.
My very good childhood friend. After a very long time, we started our relationship sometime last year in December, and then today we are getting married too.
Well-wishers offered words of wisdom, encouraging the couple to shield their love from third-party interference.
I feel happy, and by the special grace of God, she has been given the authority of God, not by man, to go here, multiply, have a fruitful life.
In anything they do, let it go well, go well, and plenty children. I wish them well in their life.
It's a thing of joy, because the Bible said, "Who find a wife, find a good thing, a favor from God."
I pray that God bless their marriage, keep him and the wife, give them long life.
The Eche-born couple radiated joy alongside their families as guests honored their union with generous cash and material gifts. From Odagwa Eche, Emmanuel Lene, NTA News.
And similarly, to renew commitments, strengthen civil-military relations, and foster unity and security, the 6th Division Nigerian Army celebrated its West African social activities. The event had display of various cultures of the nation. The Barbari Sidomaweke reports.
The West Africa Social Activities WASA is an annual celebration of the Nigerian Army to mark the diverse, rich cultural heritage of the country that brings together officers, soldiers, and their families.
As we mark the end of the year, we recognize the progress we have made and the challenges we overcome during the year. Our collective effort in fostering peace, security, and development have laid the foundation for a brighter future. Let this season remind us of our shared responsibility to build a region where stability, opportunity, and harmony thrive for each and every one of us. Outside the uniform, we have seen that the army is indeed a family. And this WASA underscores the fact that all a family at first instance. As a government of Rivers State, we want to appreciate the army and the security agencies for all they have been doing in keeping the peace and protecting the territorial integrity of Nigeria.
And talking health now, World Leprosy Day, a day to spotlight on a disease that is curable but still misunderstood, is in focus. While medical advances have made leprosy fully treatable, fear, myths, and discrimination still prevent many from seeking care. Chidebere Onya in this special report sought medical experts' views on the importance of early diagnosis and treatment, highlighting that timely intervention not only prevents complications but also helps combat the stigma surrounding the disease. Her reports.
Every year on the last Sunday of January, communities around the world observe World Leprosy Day, a day dedicated to raising awareness, promoting early detection, and showing empathy for those still affected by leprosy, also known as Hansen's disease. Leprosy affects the skin, nerves, and mucous membrane, with early signs such as pale patches on the skin, numbness, tingling, and muscle weakness. Although leprosy is fully curable, gaps in awareness, persistent social stigma, and delayed treatment continue to pose significant challenges to global efforts aimed at eradicating the disease.
According to WHO, Nigeria and 11 other countries still report between 1,000 to 10,000 cases every year. So it's still with us, especially in the northern part of Nigeria. By definition, leprosy is a chronic infectious disease caused by a bacteria called Mycobacterium leprae. So it's highly infectious and it can cause debilitation and some disabilities if not treated early.
Health experts emphasize that timely diagnosis and proper treatment not only cure the disease but also prevent the disabilities and complications often associated with it.
What people know about leprosy is the deformities of the hands and the feet, and this only occurs because that particular person did not get to be treated or to be diagnosed early. So the most important thing you need to know about leprosy is that it is curable. It's an infection and it's treated with a combination of antibiotics.
Leprosy is not as transmissible as people think. For you to have leprosy, you must be in very close contact with somebody for a prolonged time. So by shaking, hugging, or sharing meals with somebody that is infected cannot predispose you to having the infection. So stigmatization and discrimination is not acceptable at all.
The theme for this year's World Leprosy Day is leprosy is curable. The real challenge is stigma. It underscores the urgent need to address the social barriers that prevent people affected by leprosy from seeking timely treatment and fully participating in society. In Port Harcourt, Chidiebere Onya, NTA News.
And still talking health, the month of January is observed as Thyroid Disorder Awareness Month, a period set aside to educate the public on thyroid disorders, highlight their signs and symptoms, and encourage early diagnosis and effective management. The Awareness Month also draws attention to the vital role of the thyroid gland in regulating metabolism, growth, and overall body functions, while urging individuals to seek medical advice for persistent health concerns and support policies that improve access to quality thyroid care. Again, Chidiebere Onya tells us more.
The thyroid gland, a small butterfly-shaped organ located at the base of the neck, plays a critical role in regulating metabolism, heart rate, body temperature, and energy levels. When it malfunctions, it can disrupt several body systems. Common thyroid conditions include hypothyroidism, hyperthyroidism, goiter, and thyroid cancer. According to medical practitioners, symptoms of thyroid disorders vary widely and may include persistent fatigue, unexplained weight gain or loss, hair thinning, depression, anxiety, irregular menstrual cycle, and infertility. Because these symptoms can mimic other health problems, many individuals delay seeking medical help, worsening their condition.
The thyroid gland, the best way to assess that measure is to live within the ambit of quality consumption of meal, and it should not be involved in any reagent or chemical or drug that are capable of disrupting the thyroid hormones. Disturbing that will amount to disequilibrium and might cause either low or high in the case of hypothyroidism or hyperthyroidism.
When you see someone that is suffering from thyroid disease, some of them behave so, you think that person has a mental issue. It's part of the symptoms. Don't stigmatize them.
Research shows that women are significantly more affected than men, particularly during pregnancy, menopause, and after childbirth. Experts warn that untreated thyroid disorders during pregnancy can increase the risk of miscarriage, premature birth, and developmental challenges in babies.
It's commoner in females, particularly when they are pregnant. Okay, I think it has to do with the hormone production during pregnancy. Iodine supplements help. And then when you notice any of these symptoms, you report to your nearest health facility.
Thyroid Disorder Awareness Month also reinforces the message that increased awareness, timely medical attention, and supportive health policies are essential in reducing the burden of thyroid-related diseases and improving overall public health outcomes. In Port Harcourt, Chidiebere Onya, NTA News.
If you're just joining us, this is NTA Port Harcourt News at 1. We have more reports after the break. Please stay with us.
Your birthday is coming, and you're still thinking small? No hype, no crowd, no fun. It's time to level up with Birthday Bars. The biggest biggest birthday show live on TV. Bring your cakes, snacks and drinks. We've got the vibe, we've got the crew and friends for you. Get your birthday tickets now. Adult celebrants 5,000 naira, child celebrants 3,000 naira, well wishers and other attendees 2,000 naira. Performances are games, shout-outs and you on TV. Showing live every last Saturday of the month at 12 noon on NTA Port Harcourt. For sponsorship, adverts or how to get your tickets, please call 080-370-69516 or 080-330-91338. Birthday bars, it's your day. Let's make it loud.
Okay, you will love this one. Oh yeah, oh my. Oh yeah, oh my. Oh yeah, oh my.
A brand new sunrise is about to brighten your mornings. Wake up to Good Morning Port Harcourt, your fresh, vibrant and inspiring daily companion.
From the heart of the Garden City, we bring you stories that matter.
From politics to news headlines, sports, entertainment, lifestyle, and community happenings.
And all the information you need to start your day. It's all coming your way from Mondays to Fridays, 6 a.m. to 7 a.m.
Whether you're at home, at work, or on the move, make it a routine.
Only on NTA Channel 10, Port Harcourt.
You don't just wake up. Wake up with us. Good morning, Port Harcourt!
Thanks for being there. In today's fast-paced and highly connected world, relationship experts say tolerance remains one of the most important foundations for healthy and lasting unions. As couples navigate differences in personality, culture, beliefs, and expectations, tolerance is increasingly seen as a vital tool for peace and mutual understanding. This next report x-rays how tolerance strengthens relationships amid growing social pressures. Kingsley Amajri reports.
The inclination to overlook certain mistakes of one's partner is the essence of tolerance in relationships. Respondents say learning to manage and tolerate people's differences rather than letting them fester and cause increased resentment between couples is a critical step to promote a satisfying long-term relationship.
We've been about 30 years in marriage, and so we've grown to understand ourselves. So the basic thing about this, very from different culture or the same culture, is understanding. And after that, we talk about love. When once you have love, you have understanding, you can always move forward.
Relationship naturally is something we are born into. How I'm able to, cope and tolerate the people around me is simply where I'm coming from. I'm brought up in a home where love is the key word.
As modern life introduces more pressure and diversity into relationships, tolerance becomes even more relevant. Whether dealing with cultural differences, generational gaps, or emotional baggage, people who show tolerance create space for growth and healing.
That way we should be able to tolerate one another. Understand that, people may not see things the way you see. It does not mean that they are not reasoning well. It does not mean that they should not be appreciated. It does not mean that we should go into strife, into quarrel, into fighting. When we learn to tolerate, our home will be a peaceful one.
Ultimately, tolerance is not just about enduring differences. It is about embracing them with love, patience, and understanding. The consensus is that for relationships to thrive, individuals must be willing to listen, learn, and be more accommodating.
Chidebe Ranya has a rich piece of information on our Street Talk segment.
Hi everyone, welcome to Street Talk segment of the news. The debate over who qualifies as the weaker sex, men or women, continues to generate mixed reactions among Nigerians, reflecting changing social values and shifting gender roles in contemporary society. Let's find out what some Port Harcourt residents have to say.
It's a stigmatized word. But by the time you say one is weaker, it's been adjudged before being judged. But as religious as we are, weaker vessel stems from the scripture. And that is to show that we should treat women with particular concern. That is where the weaker vessel came in.
Women should respect men because they are always the head, they are our crown. But not men should also respect women, not to look down on us.
Nobody is born weak. Nobody is born weak. So if you have the Spirit of God in you, you will do excellently well. So I don't believe in the weaker gender, weaker this, weaker that.
Depending on how you see yourself. After all, women are delving into the kind of work that men do, and some men, you also see them sit at home and do the work that people think that were reserved for the women. So you see these things are balanced.
Gender advocates maintain that no gender should be labeled weaker, as such views deepen stereotypes and hinder cooperation.
Mainly women, when men address them in a manner that demean their potentials and their quality, it makes them withdraw back to their shelves and never perform.
To call one a weaker sex is demoralizing, yes, and it's it affects their self-esteem.
All I believe that what a man can do, a woman can also do. Don't we have female professors today? Don't we have male professors today? Don't we have female wrestlers, footballers? So that tells you that the woman is no longer at the kitchen. She's now in the forefront.
The men are not weaker, they are not weaker, the women are not weaker. We are all up to the task.
Amid the ongoing debates, the consensus is that the evolving definition of strength is determined by character, responsibility, and the ability to rise above challenges rather than gender. I hope this segment captured your interest. Thanks for watching. More interesting stories continue shortly. I am Chidiebere Onya. Bye for now.
Many thanks, Chidebere. And up next is Entertainment News with Jenny Bassi.
Welcome to Entertainment News. Today we have a blend of gospel, secular, and drama. Behind the scenes is a Nigerian drama directed by Funke Akindele and Tunde Olaoye. The film tells the story of a successful and generous real estate mogul whose life takes a dramatic turn when her family begins to exploit her kindness. Pushed to her limits, she is forced to question trust, loyalty, and personal boundaries, leading her to fake her own death in a bold attempt to uncover the truth about those closest to her.
People say me back to you, I know I've made so. It's long that you and I we have seen to stay together as friends. And now that we see to collaborate on back together, I put you into this mess. I don't mean it to excessive next time, Mata.
Take my life and let it be consecrated unto thee.
Ihe Digima by Ambassador Sister Chiere Udoma is a soul-stirring gospel ministration celebrating God's faithfulness and unending goodness. With heartfelt worship, the song reminds us that nothing is impossible with God and His promises never fails. And still staying with gospel vibes, Mike Abdul is a dynamic Nigerian gospel artist celebrated for his energetic style, joyful performances, and unique blend of Fuji, Afropop, and contemporary music. His song, Ojoro, is a playful yet powerful praise anthem that beautifully showcases the goodness of God. Jenny Bassi for Entertainment News.
Let's join Ahmed Zango for the latest in the world of sports.
Nigeria's quest to extend their impressive forms at the 2026 African Men's Handball Championship was dealt a blow on Sunday, a close 24-27 loss to Angola in their main round opener. Having dominated Group A with wins over Algeria, Zambia and Rwanda, the Golden Arrows now sit second in Group 1 with 2 points. Their semi-final chances and the opportunity to secure early qualification for the 2027 IHF Men's World Championships now hinge on a crucial Tuesday clash against group leaders Egypt. Meanwhile, in the Nigerian Professional Football League MPFL, Nasarawa United secured a notable 2-1 away win against Abia Warriors in Umuahia. Wiki Tories beat Kano Pillars 2-0 in Port Harcourt. Rangers International triumphed 4-2 over Wolves in a high-scoring encounter. And Niger Tornadoes earned a 2-0 home victory against Ayimba. Meanwhile, Barrow FC and Bayelsa United drew 1-1 in Kano as the league's battle for continental sport and survival grew more intense. Elsewhere, Premier League Round 23 was marked by strong away performances, with several contenders making statement in the title and top 4 chase. Aston Villa East passed Newcastle 2-0, Chelsea overcome Crystal Palace 3-1 on the road, and Nottingham Forest secured a valuable 2-0 away win at Brentford. The round's standout fixture saw Manchester United edge Arsenal 3-2 in a training match at the Emirates. The Premier League returns tonight with the crucial round 24 clash as Everton hosts Leeds United under the lights, with kickoff set for 9 p.m. Nigerian time. For Sport Update, Ahmed Zango, NTA News.
And that concludes the news at 1. I'm Chia Zalam Ekie. Just before we go, a quick reminder that you can watch our news streaming live on our social media handles currently showing on your screen. Like our page on Facebook to get updates of our news and programs. You can also watch all our news at NTA Port Harcourt on Star Times Channel 103. Thanks for watching. Good afternoon.
Your Health is that platform where we